The 9 villainous actors are exposed by Kevin Costner. Little does the public know that beyond the glamorous red carpets and award shows of Hollywood, there is a dark underbelly of personal animosity, poisonous characters, and career betrayals. Studio publicists put in long hours to portray an image of celebs getting along and respecting each other, but that's rarely the case in practice. Kevin Costner has shown more honesty than most actors while navigating the murky waters of Hollywood politics. Costner has been a respected actor for 4 decades, thanks to his reputation for professionalism, honesty, and an old-school approach to his craft. His films range from Yellowstone to The Untouchables. However, some of the most challenging people in the industry have clashed with Costner because of this same principal position. Famous people whose real selves are very different from their meticulously crafted public personas. Now we're going to take a look behind the scenes at 9 famous Hollywood people who crossed paths with Costner and made a bad impression on him. Not only are the tensions in these stories illuminating, but they also reveal something about the characters' personalities after the camera stopped filming. These interactions expose the shadowy side of an industry based on deceit, from dominating directors to deceitful co-stars and explosive people whose inner demons impacted everyone around them. If you want to know something surprising, the truth about these celebrities is worse than anything they've ever done on screen. They hid this Hollywood truth from you the whole time. No need to twist, though. It was a firm no. The answer was no, it wasn't a metaphor. No, that is Shauna Young, the actress who played the role of the stalker. The battle between Kevin Costner and Shaw Young, an actress, was one of the most peculiar and disturbing in Hollywood history. They got off to a good start in their careers together on the 1987 suspense film No Way Out. What transpired, however, is now widely considered to be among the most infamous instances of unprofessionalism in the history of Hollywood. Production insiders attest that Young's unpredictable antics heightened tensions and hampered filming. Despite his reputation for laser-like professionalism, Costner allegedly had trouble keeping sequences running smoothly due to Young's unpredictable behavior. The event genuinely became out of hand once filming concluded, though. Some have said that Young's actions toward Costner amounted to stalking, and that he developed an unhealthy fascination with her. According to some in the know, she would show up unannounced to parties where she knew Costner would be, trying to push him into conversations he had already expressed a preference for not having. Costner claimed that Young, in a worrisome escalation of her obsession, destroyed items belonging to her, and the issue progressed to property destruction. According to a producer who collaborated with both performers, Costner eventually declined to collaborate with her again. His exception to his usual tact when discussing co-stars Young was criticized in interviews for her lack of professionalism, which, coming from someone as level-headed as Costner, says a lot. Costner wasn't the only one with a